Hey.
Alright. I'm just sitting here on War Thunder.
Nice to see you again.
I found something interesting in the computer system before the station blew.
The
station is exactly.
It's the next tank.
Losing
And
was
it's also got an exposed
but we
roof.
needed a victory today.
There's Nair.
Thanks to you.
It's got
we have
decent
won.
armor.
Defeating a Herald Dreadnought is a significant achievement.
Competition pilot.
GMs. A nice tank. Track based. And it's got a big 76mm M7 cannon and a couple machine guns. That's what Kill Club uses. Let's see, and we got a Sherman M4A3 Sherman. Let's customize. Let's customize my tank. Ooh, a lot of decorators. Put road sign.
Have you heard of this book, guys, about this woman who lived at Mango Street?
No. I haven't been keeping up with the news. Mango what?
Mango Street. It's about this. You don't forget. That's what we're reading at my school, I think. What about polaric modulator?
What?
A polaric modulator. A rare boss on Romulus. Are you excited about Season 14 of Startrek Online?
About what?
Like Season 14.
Excited or sorry?
What?
I just said sorry, and I'm sorry it's not yeah.
I said, are you excited for the Star Trek Online? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Yeah, there's nothing really to do on Star Trek right now except for watch Fleet Holdings.
I feel the same way.
Is it getting kind of boring on your channel?
Yeah, I guess. Actually, I haven't done anything about it. Do you wish there was a bounds? I wish it. Is there any chance that you can, you know, donate love? Not forget. Do you have any anti-proton beams that you can have any chance that I could borrow or get from you? Caloric ion energy.
Ionic. We'll bring that one in like a million years. If the Authority dared to show their faces again, we would have destroyed them.
I have a neutronic torpedo launcher.
Oh, you've been trying out the neutron torpedoes I've made?
Neutronic torpedoes.
Check out the neutron torpedoes. They go, pew, 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 and then they...
I rather prefer proton torpedoes. They work on the Delta Quadrant, really.
Ah.
There's not enough missions to do, you know?
Yeah.
I only
Sounds
want to do
fun.
space missions. That's pretty much it.
That's the favorite stuff. See, should I go for the M4A1 or the M22? That's a light tank. Why would I want that piece of crap? I crash that piece of crap and step away.
So many dumb ways to die. How many dumb ways to die? How many?
Let me sing you a dumb way to die. You die.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. You are stupid
Get
and
hit by a parked car and die of lack of oxygen. Cause you got...
you want to do a simulation because I haven't done it.
Going out into space with your EVA suit deactivated and flying right out of the airlock. Dumb ways.
I have a Type 7 shuttle.
Well, guess what?
What?
I got a Delta Flyer.
So do I.
And I got Class F shuttles I can launch from my ship, which are my little distraction. They're supposed to cause the most havoc with the enemy forces. Basically, they see this crap coming at them, they're not gonna know what to do. They're gonna be freaking out like, oh, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Like, because they're gonna see like
Too many
this crap
stuff.
coming. So much stuff coming at them. Yeah. What was I talking about?
I don't know. I'm going to take the USS Poseidon now for a ride.
Well, I'm trying to work on researching some new tanks in War Thunder. Well, my plan is to start working on the development of neutron torpedoes. Put them into a fleet, part of the fleet, and have them being fired off in volleys as torpedo platforms. Turn some of our advanced light cruisers into those. Maybe our advanced Excelsior cruisers, which that'll be good.
Do you wish that the heavy cannons would be like the Defiant?
Yeah, it's like because they have
Beep,
quad.
beep, beep.
Like like if the ships turned like they would in the show, that would be amazing.
And have more maneuverability.
But they had to make it like an RPG and not a shooter. I'd rather it be a shooter, because if you like fly your ship like in the old Star Trek games and fly around them and just blow them up.
You want to do Star Trek Online?
I'm in the middle of a war. We got we're killing Nazis,
Oh man.
base Nazis. We're right now using our newly modified Sherman tanks with a
Did you
squad
know
of
that
Killcorp
Benjamin Sisko
troopers.
was hated Borg because of Wolf 359?
Oh, yeah. He was native to Borg.
I want to kill Borg because what they have done to me, because I'm not a lot Borg. I don't like Borg, and I've regenerated, so the Borg nanopros are gotten rid of.
And now you're gonna be, Doctor Who now has. You're gonna meet somebody in your life called Doctor Who. Doctor. He's from a parallel universe. He's you from a parallel universe called Doctor Who.
That doesn't make sense.
He's an inventor. I saw it. It just happened.
I regenerated.
You were trying to fight the. Yeah, you. If you look at my secret cameras that I put into different time periods, you can see the 34 or the 30-something Doctor fighting the Master that's just like fucked up again and just muscle with a hood on.
Yeah, actually, the 34th is British and blonde hair and stuff. And
Do you know the guy that wore the red jacket?
yes, his name was the Percentier. I don't know what his name is, but his name is definitely the first song it says. I know it doesn't make sense at all, but I'm sure it will.
Yeah, nothing makes sense in my universe. Planets that are big have low gravity. We know why, because the Authority bombed them with gravity waves. Fluctuating gravity waves, which screwed up the planet's ionosphere and made floating islands. It didn't blow it up, it screwed with the planet's gravitational pull.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So they had to make these artificial cores in their planets to make sure they didn't fly off into space. It's called interfacing. That's what I call it.
Well, the Poseidon has multi-phasic shielding. Well, sort of.
Multiphasic shields.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Basically, it has vortex drive and anti-load technology, basically.
Ah, shit. They just hit me with an artillery shore. Hold on, let me patch that up. Alright. Ah, shit. I blew up. I'll just regenerate. They took out my Sherman with the T-34. The Nazis stole these tanks. And I know Germans don't even like the word Nazi. They just don't think it doesn't exist. You know, they don't even teach about it in school about World War II. Have you noticed that? They censor World War II and stuff. Out words at random. Like, essentially, for video games, they don't even show War Thunder that much. It's literally, oh, it's got Nazis? You're fighting Germans? Well, we're not gonna have that in our country. You can throw the LRTs in there, but we're not having Germans. You will never play Germans. That's just a hot and cool nine.
plasma lake junctions 10 through 20.
Alright, we go. We could use some artillery fire, because we can't get a lock with our phasers. We'll have to bring down projectile weapons. The same for them. They can't fire phasers unless we're directly above them. Alright, that's another kill. Here comes our spit. Here comes one of our Mustangs. Here we go. I modified the Spitfires that can fly in space. Here we go. Hiding within a wood house. Alright, here comes one of our Zeros. They're coming in for an airstrike on the S2. That super powered AA. Oh wait, they got a KV-1. Shit. Lucy, calibrate system 157. Now.
Computer warp.
I can't get a fixed position on them. They're everywhere. We got all the capture nodes under control. We're gonna win this battle. The enemy isn't gonna win. We did it! Oh, I finished ninth place. 4 games. I'm gonna be in Mississippi hunting for a while, so yeah. With a 30 out 6
Switch power to auxiliary. Ready for time.
Fire the quantum beam, even though I'm gonna have to fight some more enemies. Firing quantum phase cannons. Yeah, they like that. How'd it do? Do I hear any enemies?
Begin cloaking. Begin the cloak. Computer modifier shields.
Let's see, locking on to next Borg ship. Or next, enemy authority ship, quantum phase. Quantum phase. Quantum phase. Neutron torpedo. There. Oh, he just got blown out of the water. See how much damage I'm doing. Yeah. Shit, I pulled a Q. Ah! after Q.
Q after Q. What do I get, the
The freaking Qs show up and just aggravate me. They go in here. Oh, Techno, I'm just gonna make you block. Can I get some beer? Yeah. I call this one Redneck Q or the Q. He's just Q. The Q Continuum is just Q. A letter that can be so powerful. Redneck Q is so hilarious. He's like, I can beat the Borg out of you. Oh, no, I'm fine. I really can. He's a generous dude, but... And he's hilarious. He doesn't really spend much time in the continuum. He more jumps around and likes to go hunting deer, let's just say in Mississippi. Guess what? He's going to the same place I am. Hunting. Yes, my dad is a Q. Congratulations. I don't even call myself a Q. Stupid. So let's go. Q, can you go get... My name ain't Q, it's Techno. The last time, it is not Q, it is Techno. Q is not a real good, it's really weird name, and it's not mine. I'm not kind of like that guy. Alright, got a KV-4 in there. Hiding in the building. I'm just bombing. He can't even hit me. I got the perfect position to see if he's... That authority was so scary. He's like, oh, I'm backing up with my M2A4.
Basically, you're of the authority.
The authority or just... bunch of nut jobs, that's what I call them.
Yeah. Basically.
No one knows where they came from, they just showed up one day.
Facts.
Just like the Borg.
Facts, though. Am I right?
Yeah, they just show up. They're on this planet that looks kind of grassy. It's got all these wood houses with straw in them. And we're going in to help them. Because no one lives on this planet anymore. We use it as a tactical kind of like a real simulation. We call it War Thunder. It's Operation War Thunder, which basically we use old tanks to kill their super advanced tanks because we don't have the time, because we can't. It's kind of hard to send in a hover tank when they got tread tanks coming at you. Every time I kill an enemy, I put another mark on my Sherman. I just took out his gunner. Good. He's not going to reload anything. Alright, troops, keep moving up. We got a lot of Shermans to deal with. For the United States of America. Panzer's 3 just blocked a huge millimeter round, 103 millimeter, on its weakest point of armor, and these things are tough. Unload on the sucker. He just dodged around. Flew right past him. Chance. He's just pulling back and pulling back.
I might need your help on this.
I'm in the middle of a war. This war's our only hope right now.
I can sit in the rest of my ship.
Got him. I am literally on a kill streak. We're killing hundreds and hundreds.
I can't do this alone. Borg gives me the spooks.
That should be your catchphrase. Oh my gosh, Techno is gonna kill himself by running into that explosive barrel.
It's fine, I do this all the
I got blown up, it's fine, I can just...
I do this all the time.
Time travel. Hey, I die all the time. They kill me and I come back, whatever. It's not like I got some type of ring or something. Mortal. And I died.
It's hard to defeat the Undine.
Oh, you heard I defeated the Undine?
Yeah.
Like,
But still.
What'd you hear? How did you know how I defeated them? Entering their dimension and capturing all their ships?
You just have to leave them alone for once in a while.
Keep firing.
I have the Discovery uniform on. Did you know I have the Discovery uniform on?
My M3 laser just got destroyed. Hold on, I'm dead again. Can't kill what can't be killed. I'm back again. Trying to help the frontline troops. I'm a Q that helps people. Which
You
makes
mean
more
Time
sense, I know.
I thought you were Time Lord.
Time Lord and Q. Half Time Lord, half Q. Half Tetra Soldier.
That doesn't make sense at all.
Yeah, I know, but I'm a hybrid. A clone, too. I had many lives. First off, I
you're a
fought for the
clone?
Cyber Republic. I'm a clone, too.
I have a lot of clones. Darn me at all.
M8's going in. M8 Patriot. It's a tank destroyer. Yeah, it's decently armored. It's just that planes just keep coming. I tagged them. Pull my picture out. Check these fucking planes out. Ran into the wall of China.
Basically, I kind of built the wall of China on accident.
Well, I'm working on
10 years earlier. 10 years earlier, I built the Great Wall of China on accident. 10 years earlier.
Well, the plane crew got safe down. They had to crash the plane, but they took out a tank with it.
I need ready melee weapons. Ready Klingon battleth.
Dude, look out, there's... Come on, did you not see that guy on your radar? He's about to flank you, but he's about 400 meters away.
Crap.
That's fine. It's just an M4A1.
No, I meant the Undine has been assimilated. Now.
Yeah. Because they learned how to assimilate them when they assimilated me.
You can't just assimilate a Q, that's unfair.
And I also have a cube in the Cyber Republic too. Yeah. I stole a cube, several spears, and a bunch of other shit from the board. I stole schematics for their ships and started building my own. They're pretty simple to build and cheap, also. Basically free
I've been assimilated.
Because I was assimilated and I learned how to build cubes. Like their ships.
I really hate
So
D&D. They're just unfair.
They're like Q thinks, oh, the Undine are the good guys, when they're not at all. Like this redneck Q or whatever. He thinks the Undine are the good guys, and the other Q know the Undine are. And they say, the weak shall perish. Like Pest said.
I know, right?
And that thing, I can hear that. I hear them talk so much like, the weak shall perish. The weak shall perish. If the weak are gonna perish, when are they gonna perish?
There we go. I'm going to defeat this Undine, whether it's necessary or not.
Oh, we ran out of tanks. They defeated us because our freaking commander didn't tell them what to do, and it wasn't me talking. It was the It's the my battlefield commanders are acting stupid. Hey, guess what? I just researched the new type of shell, the M67 shot.
Oh, yes.
Bigger guns. And guess who's leading this invasion on this planet?
Who?
The Master.
Well, shit.
He says, we need all the tanks we can get. I'm not letting the Authority take another planet. I want Techno to come with me. He's gonna be my second in command. So I'm in charge of all the logistics.
He's an asshole.
No, this is a different Master.
Oh.
This is my Master from my universe. The Master is called Commander Ryan. Or the Master. He is just the Master. He actually turned good in my universe and not bad. He's kind of crazy, but he's got some good tactics. Why don't you go work with him sometimes, even though he knocks on the... Every time he knocks on your door, he keeps knocking on the door until you answer. Like... that. He'll keep knocking on your door until you answer. You see what I'm talking about?
Medical drone. At least I succeeded with my Defiant ship.
Soon we'll have M68-2s, which that thing is a monster.
Like, I am a monster sometimes.
Look, it's got a rangefinder or a light, and it's got this is the tank I want. The M68-2. See, each tank has its own built. It's like a mobile house, should I say. It's awesome. You can turn one into a blacksmith shop if you could.
How will you adapt to your sensors? And that's so.
Let's see if we calibrate this times 4, 9. You should get a new frequency called 91.720. New frequency made there.
I'm going to use this Borg arm.
Hey, hey, Master, I think I just found something. Yeah, what is it? I think we should use anti-tank guided missiles for our M68-2s. That's a good idea.
Ready, photons. Dispersal power 0. Fire.
Yeah, we're just the ground force. If y'all could give us some orbital support, because our shitty artillery that somebody gave us doesn't really work too well.
I can't authorize that technology.
It's a freaking planet under siege by the Authority. There's no one living on it, and
I know.
first off, there's a lot of dead people. A lot.
We can't let the Federation issue another bunch of ships. They've been already destroyed.
Well, we're stuck on the ground on Hopeless, and we're using fucking Spitfires to shoot down their capital ships.
We'll use the 5th. We'll use the 5th. We'll use the 25th fleet for cover fire. You got that?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, we need to
we'll
resecure this planet.
And we'll use the first fleet.
Alright. I want the Galaxy classes equipped with these neutron torpedoes. You think y'all can do that?
I can authorize that, but I can have I have many contacts.
Yeah, the Cyber Republic kind of needs help, and we're teaming up with the Skylord local resistance in this endeavor on this planet that is being harshly treated by the Authority, and they're enslaved. Pretty much.
I can have a quick load of troopers who can do the job for you.
Yeah, we could use a lot of infantry. We're running in there with tanks, infantry, and aircraft. Thanks.
We can supply with Mako officers.
Good, we need some Makos.
Captain, we're receiving a message from the ambassador on screen. It's nice to see you again. Wait. You're not Fleet Admiral Smith. Who the hell are you? Well, it's easy. I'm Admiral Smith. How you're Admiral Smith? Prove to me you're Admiral Smith. I know where you live. Okay, you're Admiral Smith. Just saying that it makes me like hell laugh.
So we're gonna have our show the planet we're designated this is the skirmish zone. Welcome to the multiverse civil war.
The Gallian Wars was the worst ones in my whole entire fleet.
We've been at war with these suckers for like 20 trillion years, and they haven't gave up or surrendered. They don't want to surrender. And here's like nanites and stuff you can repair ships with.
Actually, we can negotiate on a peace treaty.
The Authority don't take peace treaties. They want to conquer everything, just like the war.
We'll let them conquer 1.5% of our population.
That's what they're gonna do to them. They're gonna brainwash them with propaganda. Turn them into
I will kill them.
soldiers.
Okay, I'll kill them. If they really piss me off, I will kill them, personally. And make them obey and whoop their asses. If the Authority disobeys me, I will whoop their butts and I'll brainwash them personally.
Yeah, they try to brainwash people with their propaganda that they, as soon as they conquer a planet, they start that and then And guess what next that happens? All the citizens say, protect Wild's Guard, enlist the Ninth Authority Army, kill Corp, conquer the multiverse, kill everything.
Basically, they're like the Undine.
Yeah. They just want to conquer. Basically, their main objective is to take the civilians and assimilate them, pretty much like the Borg. But in this way, it's brainwashing. Which is more conventional with propaganda. My M3 Lee's taking a bit of damage. Oh, there we go. Another M2 light now. Careful, no, baby. Very tricky. Start doing tanking here. Make sure this M3 Lee makes it home. Gonna fall. Artillery fire on that position. Seapoint must be bombarded into submission. Fire everything. There goes the master with his daring plan. Every time I spot a thing, fires artillery in it. It slows them down a bit, which works, because they can't stand artillery. Usually explosives do the trick. C4, anything.
I'll prep a fleet of...
Prep ambush!
I'll prep a fleet of Nova classes, Jupiter classes.
Yeah, we need some Jupiter classes. We can use those starfighter carriers with our Vindicators, destroyers that are in orbit. The Vindicators run pretty good.
Have you ever watched The Orville?
Oh yeah, I saw the episode where the guy turned into a woman, or the woman turned into a guy, and...
Didn't see that.
It was weird. And they were going to the home planet, they turned around, went to the home planet of that race where they're all men. And they had to do a sex change. But then they decided to bring a woman, they decided to go to court about it.
Now I get it. Bortus.
And it made...
Now I see.
Oh, intelligence. Thank you, Master, for telling me the artillery is ready. Fire.
Affirmative. Computer. End continue transmission with Techno. On decline.
Alright, the tanks. My turret has been destroyed, but I can still fire. Just only sideways.
We're having the GSS Calvin on pursuit course on...
Ah, crap. Another enemy troop.
Computer.
Oh, I'm dead.
Prep the GSS Calvin for departure. I want to transfer the torpedoes and everything on it. Affirmative.
Alright, last tank I got. Looks like we're gonna win. We got the B point secured. Oh crap, they're taking back A. Our intelligence teams just got a report that they have just neutralized, we have just neutralized A. Forces at A. Oh, we got more intelligence coming in. There appears to be 3 or 4 more squads of enemies going towards A. The A base. The A-team base. I'm not letting that happen. No one's gonna screw with Mr. T. Alright, I got one. That M3 lead's taken care of.
Ready to Delta flyer. Wait, ready to Beta flyer.
Send in the Spitfires. Send in the Horton 229s.
Raid the USS Demon.
Get the ISS Trelive over here.
I'm readying a Delta class.
We are here to help.
And I'll prep the USS Dakota with multi-physics shielding.
You better hurry, because I just got my turn to go. I'm escaping in my escape craft. Peppering me with bullets. Yeah, you like me. Good, I got out of there as quickly as possible. They got Yak 7s and Ju 87s coming in. A G model crap, and it's armored. It's got shields. And it's got a gunner. Taking care of the enemy bomber. Oh, I'm gonna ram you. I'm literally on fire right now. Literally. The engine's dead, but bail, bail, bail. Oh, good, my tank's not good. Good job, Lieutenant, for keeping my tank safe. No problem. That's Lieutenant Shelby. He's pretty nice. Lieutenant Hayes. Commander Hayes, what's the status? We got several M5A1s heading towards our position, bearing Mark 7. What? What? There, I got his fuel tank. He's on fire. He's running. Looks like we have this bag in the we have this battle in the bag, boys. They're falling back to sea. Keep up defending. And now they have no progress with interfacing the planet. Another planet under Federation control. The planet is almost secure. Good thing we had orbital's. But these old tanks, they still do the job, even in MA.
Computer. And transmission with the Authority.
We are the Authority. You will be eradicated.
Computer, Warp 6. It's time that we have confronted the Authority with full force. Red alert, all hands to battle stations. Engage.
We have engaged the Authority. Crap, they're taking back B.
Dakota, ready forward phasers. Aye, sir.
Alright, we just resecured A, B. Try taking out C.
K-13 needs help maintenance.
We got more fighter support coming in. We got one of our Lancaster bombers coming in. They just knocked out my crew. Tank ain't destroyed, it's fine. They got a Stug 3A coming at us from 12 o'clock-ish. He just knocked out my gunner, but... KV-2s, start firing. Why is I'm running on the ground with him. Let's see. Right there. I'm on the command. They're taking A. Lucy, fire the quantum beam cannon. Firing quantum beam cannon. All threats eliminated at A.
Computer, warp 6. Affirmative.
Lucy, tell that Lancaster not to kamikaze. Oh, they're capturing A. Fire another quantum phase beam. Firing. Choo! This is gonna take a little while.
When will the weapons be... When will the Tier 2 refit engineering at...
I don't know. It's gonna take a while. Crap, they got A. Come on,
We
you
need
darn tanks. Shoot those darn other tanks at A so they can't get any progress. They're interfacing with the planet again.
The technology is not compatible anymore.
Alright, we got captured Panzer IIs. The Germans are coming in with Panzer IIs and they're dead. And A-13.
I need your help. I need your help with the engineering plans.
Yeah, it's kind of hectic. Blue proposed we just build a massive facility and thus making it pretty much.
We need the Alpha Quadrant to know that K-13 is operational. So let's get to work. And I don't have enough dilithium left.
No one's doing anything. They just stopped. They're just sitting here. They have given up. Everybody has given up. They've been holding this place for hours and hours. Now we're gonna have to regroup back at base, figure out how to take this map. Part of the map. We got one tank left. How is this possible? Stug, return to base immediately. The bees, return to base immediately. Crap, he's stuck. Oh, no he isn't. He's charging directly into the
Computer,
enemy.
transfer communications to this console. Affirmative. Techno, you were right.
Yeah, the Authority are not to be messed with.
Phasers are down, your weapons are gone. You need any assistance?
Yeah, I'm gonna need some more guns. We're gonna need a lot more guns.
Computer, transfer
We
the...
took out a lot of their... We had a tactical victory by taking out more of their tanks, but they got a lot of tanks.
What about the neutronic beams?
We're gonna fire those. We're getting more battle information on the M10 GMC, which is their general military command vehicle. We're gonna regroup back at base. So we only need 5,982 more things to get our own vehicles, and then we already got their Shermans.
NX class is ready to depart. Engage.
Let's see how many modifications I can do to my employee. A3.
Engage.
Let's see how we can counterattack. You know, They just declared war on the United Federation of Planets I've just received. Or not declaring war, literally attacking Earth.
On my way.
But they were defeated.
How?
They first send they send these destroyers over first, and which get immediately destroyed. Then they start sending onslaughts of ships to that planet to try to capture it. They're not going to destroy it, no, they're going to capture it. That's what they're going to try to do. And I have a plan. If we can get our F-86F
If we could use the photon torpedo beams, maybe we should try a different method.
Than using old vehicles?
No, we need to use our starships to develop a weapon. A tricorder beam. It's been
our fighter jets are doing good in the skies, but they're not fast enough to shoot the bombers down. So I have a plan. A rocket powered or an ion powered something, an upgraded F-86 F2 Saber class United States interceptor.
Remember the battle between the Imperial forces and us?
Yeah.
We developed a weapon that is the same weapon that the Imperial space weapons use. Ion cannons. It's plasma cannons.
Plasma infused ion stream cannon. Oh, you are brilliant, Doctor.
Of course, but we need a face alignment complete.
We can use these interceptors too, as they can fly in space. Don't you worry. They got rockets. It's a rear engine. It has nacelles. Let me take a screenshot of the baby. It's a one pilot job, and these are our interceptors. This is the Mustang, for crying out loud. This is what you're looking at. This is the old one. Or the shitty tooth. It's a crappy plane. Well, it does the job. This baby is what I propose.
What about Bajor? It needs some supply couplings as well.
Oh yeah, this is one of the vehicles we're going to be using to supply. You see, let me show you what it has. It has an onboard bomb bank. No joke, with two 1,000-pound photon bombs.
It might do the job, actually.
Or it can have HVAR 16. It can have 16 of these rockets, which can also be fired into other ships and their lock on.
Good work, Techno.
Or it can be dumbfired, either way. And it also can be equipped with armored targets, which basically it's got armor-piercing incendiary shells we fired out. This is using projectile weapons, because that's what the Authority are weak against.
Oh, you're brilliant.
It pierced their shields.
Ah. If you misfire at us, we'll not fire on you. Don't worry.
Okay. Yeah, these are... Our bullets are pretty good. Pretty powerful, yeah. But they won't really... They'll have a different shield frequency then the bullets won't actually damage your ships because of our things. Our pilots are very good at not hitting friendly ships. Another shuttle crash, they're good aces. I doubt there's any gonna be friendly fire. Just be careful when you see the crossfire. I used one of my older ships, the Mosquito, and the Terrans, the Czech Republic help. We'll deploy some of them. How about that? An ES weapon would stand bombs and be shot at with missiles and still runs. How do those things even fly? They're just good design. I know the Czech Republic are pretty good at building the things, but they have nanites. And this thing's going to be heavily armored. You see it's made of some type of alloy you've never seen plane. And the Starfighter is supposed to be made of some type of alloy I found. It's pretty common. It's called ithorium. And that's a weird name to pronounce, huh? We found it on the old I-4 ships, your older ships, and all older ships. You can take their ships apart and basically build these planes on them, which is a very lightweight, durable metal. Operation War Thunder will succeed. We also are trying to research new bombers, like the SBD-3 and TV-1. It's really vital, but if they'll get the job done for atmospheric strikes. Then we gotta figure out how to get our flying boat on the hand, our flying command center, EBY-5 Cantilena, our B-18As, our B-34 missiles. We need to get these things back up and running to the modern base stuff. We also got B-17Gs, B-17 Flying Fortress Ls, BB-4Y2 Privateer, and then the B-17G Flying Fortress, long-range bombers, the B-24-25-CO Liberator, the B-29ABN Super Fortress, which is going to be our main command center. And then we're going to have these little jet bombers, the B-57A Cambrons. And then we'll also have the B-57A. The B-57 is one that has seen the difference between the A model. The A model is cheaper to produce, but it's meant for a different, it's an attack one. They're two different finishes. This one's a white color, it's made of the same material. And this one's got a large bomb bay. It's a pretty fast spar bomb. It's got a nice bomb bay. That's your tanks. It's got a crew of 3, 1 pilot, 3 gunners. The A model, its modifications, or its standard bombs are standard bombs are 9 times 9 500-pound bombs, or or times 6, 1,000-pound bombs. So that's, you want to go from 9 to 6, which would you do? 500-pound bombs or 1,000? And the B model actually has an offensive weapon. The A is just a strike bomber, but this one's even better. It's got more selection. We got 509. We got 13 500-pound bombs, 4 1,000-pound bombs, 8 1,000-pound bombs, 16 HVAR 16 missiles, and 21 250-pound bombs. We can go for 8 of those missiles, the HVARs, and 13 500-pound bombs. Or to go even more crazy, we can go the other way around with more missiles. There's several options for each load. You could have either more missiles, less bombs, or a balance. You're only going to need one of these, and the bombs can be easily reloaded. These things will destroy stuff badly. It'll, as soon as this thing goes off, these explosives, these bombs that drop from the jet or whatever it's called. They call them jets, but I call them fighters. This one's also got a 12.7 millimeter anti-ground gun, 8 LMGs, or machine guns, you know, 12.7 mil. Got 8 of them. The B model. Would you rather the A or the B? The A model has no defensive weapons, just to let you know. It's a purely bomber. It has no weapons to defend itself. I don't think it has anything. I don't see any modifications to bullets. And when I see the preview blueprint, it does not have anything. But the B model, or the B7B, oh, it's awesome. It's got missiles, it's got bombs, it's got a nice streak of red and black and blue, red, white, and blue, and it's awesome. Let me tell you, this thing wrecks some stuff. Looking at a picture of it right now. It is beautiful. Let me show you. So it's got little, it's got some pretty good armor made of this. It's got, instead of 3 crew, it's only got 2, which that's easier to manage. It's a little cheaper for the crew cost. See, it's only got 2 crew members because it's just a strike bomber. The B model is much faster.
I know.
And
we got Y-wings. I'm not kidding.
I'm working on this. These are more advanced. They're new. They got as more powerful bombs than a Y-wing.
I know. We developed warp drive over a century ago.
These, we're replacing the jet engines on them with warp capable engines, and these things we're gonna have to change the designs of them a little bit. We're gonna add them. We're gonna take out those darn fuel tanks and put bomb bays, and have the wings full of missiles and other pulse cannons. That's what I've loaded them out with. Alright, I gotta go help Q over there. He's having a darn argument. Alright, we're getting ready to go hunting.
Okay.
We're going hunting. I'm gonna get my first deer.
being exposed by the vacuum of space. Or exposed by the vacuum of space. Oh, space is so annoying when they're assholes all the time. See you guys, or I mean you guys. Goodbye.